Morning.
Morning.
This delay has increased the chance of there being no Brexit at all, hasn't it?
Well, we have to use the time to make sure that we deliver the Brexit that we're all looking for, that we work closely with the EU and that they're genuinely helping to make sure we do deliver on the referendum. There won't be any changing our minds about that. We are absolutely determined to deliver on that referendum. Thanks
What should
very much.
Mrs May do with the next
Thank
6
you.
months? Should she get the EU to
Thanks very
reopen the
much.
withdrawal agreement?
Good morning, Mr Rees-Mogg.
Good morning.
Can I ask you how you feel about this latest extension to Brexit?
Well, I thought the Prime Minister said a few weeks ago that she wouldn't agree to any extension, and now we're getting quite a long one. I don't think it's a good idea, and it's not delivering on the referendum result. People expected to leave on the 29th of March, and here we are heading towards Halloween. There is some symbolism in that, I think.
In your view, what should happen next?
Well, we should have left the European Union already, and that is what we need to deliver on. The Conservative Party was elected on a manifesto of leaving the customs union, leaving the single market, and the Prime Minister needs to remember the votes that she won at that election that gave her her mandate, and the Labour Party said at the same time it was committed to implementing the result of the referendum. So I think we're in a difficult political situation.
Do you think it's time the Prime Minister stood down?
I was involved in the vote of no confidence last year and I lost that, so I accept that she is the leader of the Conservative Party and Prime Minister. I'm not involved in any leadership efforts to remove her.
Do you have any idea how the talks with Labour are going?
Oh no, you have a much better idea than I do, because both sides will brief you, but they don't brief me on that. Anyway,
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So Keir, what do you make of the new Brexit timetable?
Well, I think it's a good thing that there's an extension. We needed it. I think businesses and communities across the country will be very relieved that we're not leaving tomorrow without a deal. The real question for the Prime Minister is what's she going to use this time for? Because we can't carry on going on as we are now at the moment.
How are the negotiations going between Labour and the government?
Well, the negotiations, as you know, are in good faith. I think we all feel a deep sense of duty to try and break the impasse. But there is, a long distance between us and some really difficult challenges if we're going to find a way forward. So the talks are ongoing, but, there are challenges in there.
What are the main sticking points?
Well, the substance, of course, we're very clear about the need for a customs union. But there's also this question of how on earth do we ensure that anything that this Prime Minister promises is actually delivered in the future? Because, of course, she's already said that she's going to step down probably within months.
Is your concern that a future Tory leader might not honour what you agree with the current Prime Minister?
Well, it's obviously an issue. There's no point in brokering a compromise, finding a way through, only for this Prime Minister to then hand over, as she says she will, to an incoming Prime Minister who doesn't honour the agreement that's reached. So we're working hard at this. The talks are in good faith, but there is a distance between us and there are some very real challenges in this exercise. Thank you.
How long before you set your own deadline for the talks that you're currently undertaking?
Well, at the moment, we want to see if we can break this impasse. That's what we're trying to do. So let's see if we can do that, but I don't want to underestimate the real challenges in this. Thank you.